17, so I'm going to bump you up to 18.
Sure.
I mean,
Once the track is clear, we will start with the national anthem and parade lap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats and face the flag at the south end of the facility for the singing of the national anthem by our very own Hannah Whitaker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Excellent job, Hannah. Thank you for sharing with us today. Once the track is clear, striders, you may have the third corner and fourth straight for strider warm-up. Motos will be posted in just a couple of minutes, and we will announce your opportunity for corrections. right, motos are being posted. Let's get those checked out. And if you have any corrections, you have about 5 minutes to head on up to registration. Unfortunately, the live motos are not working today, so we're going old school. Grab your camera, head on over to the moto board, take a shot, check it out. New to Rum River BMX, motos are posted behind the starting hill. Last call for moto corrections. If you have any moto corrections, head up to registration now. All right, we'll get going here on our balance bike program. Saturday race in action, Rum River BMX. First up on the hill, 4-year-old balance bikes, 5 riders strong. Got Mackenzie Lindenman, Bodie Deichler, Easton Parks, Bryce McCarroll. Ryder, who's coming in, 481 is going to get a transfer. Bryce with one. And, the 514 just at the line. Easton getting that other transfer. So that's going to Bryce and Easton getting your transfers out of Moto 1. Good job, Mackenzie. All the way to the line. Good job. All right, and that does it for round 1. 4-year-old balance bikes. Up on the hill. 3-year-old balance bikes, 4 riders strong. Chase Hinkle, Briar Olson, Melody P. Nichols, Sadie the Dirt Princess Whitaker, and they're off. Who's out in the lead? Looks like got the Dirt Princess showing the other kids the way. Sadie, Chase, Melody, Briar. And this is for a transfer. Dirt Princess Sadie getting that one and only transfer out of Moto 2, 3-year-old balance bikes. Good job, guys. All the way to the line. Oh. All right, give Melody a hand. She's finishing up her lap strong. Good job, young lady. All the way to the white line. Keep going. You got it. Good job. All right. That does it for Moto 2. Up on the hill, Moto 3, 1- and 2-year-old balance bikes. So you got 1- and 2-year-old riders out on the big track. Avery Jensen, Bodie Lindenman, Jager Cater, and Ella McCarroll. Make sure you give these guys a hand when they come by. 1 and 2 years old out on the big track. And they're off. Avery, Bodie, Jager, Ella. Getting a little encouragement from mom and dad. Kicking those little legs down through that rhythm section. Looks like we got Jager in the lead, in the hip pocket. Looks like Ella coming down to the line. Who's it going to be for the transfer? At the line, 594. Ella getting that one and only transfer out of Moto 3. Once we get Moto 3 finished up the line, we'll send our riders back for round 2. Sure you cheer these kids on, 1 and 2 years old on the balance bikes out on the big track. Give them some encouragement. Coming into the line. Avery, all right, good job. And Bodie coming on in. All right, good job, guys. All the way to the line. All right, good job. Let's send these riders back on down for round 2. Moto 1, round 2. Looks like we got 4 riders, 3 spots left. Old set, we will get them running here for round 2. And they're off. Lindemann, Deichler, McCarroll, Deichler, and Olson. 4 riders, 3 spots. Whoa, coming into the line, looks like we got Riker getting a spot, Bodie getting a spot, Olson getting a spot. Good riding, McKenzie. And they're off. 3-year-old balance bikes. 3 riders, 2 spots. Whoa, getting serious out there. Got Chase, Breyer, and Melody. 3 riders, 2 spots. Neck and neck for the first transfer. Looks like it's going to go Chase. Whoa, losing Breyer right before the finish line. You got to go all the way to the line. And Breyer getting that other transfer. Good racing, Melody. So mains are set for 3-year-old balance bikes. All right, let's give Melody a hand. Good job, Melody, going all the way to the line. Two motos were reposted, 6 intermediate and 6 novice. So that would be Moto 16 and 26 are the only reposts today. So if you have a 6-year-old that's a novice or an intermediate, check out the sheets as they may have changed. 1 and 2-year-old balance bikes, 3 riders, 2 spots. Got Avery, Bodie, and Jager. Jager looking good for that first transfer. Jager's in the main. Now it's between Avery and Bodie for that last transfer spot to the main event for 1 and 2-year-old balance bikes. Avery with a little bit of an edge now. Look at those 1 and 2-year-olds kicking down the rhythm. Give it up for these little guys out here. Probably some of the first time they've ever been out on the big track. Give them some love. Avery coming in. Bodie trying to find a way. Who's it going to be? Coming on in. All the way to the white line, Avery. Then you're in the main. And Avery's in. All right. Good riding, Bodie. One more time. Main event time for all the marbles. So if you're riding pedals today, let's work on getting staged up for round 1. Again, there was just the 1 repost for 6 novice and 6 intermediate. Moto 16 and 26. Get those checked out. Saturday racing action. Rum River BMX Moto 1 main event. 4-year-old balance bikes. Got 5 riders in the main. Bodie, Easton, Bryce, Riker, and last name Olson. Once our officials get those riders set, we'll signal the command, and they're off. Deitler, Parks, McCarroll, Deitler, Olson, coming on in. Ooh, bar-to-bar race in action. Let's get ready to see who we got here coming in. Looks like Bryce is going to get the 1. Who's it going to be? The 375, then the 994. So Olson with the 2 and Riker with the 3. Good race, right to the line. Three-year-old balance bikes qualified to get here. 3 riders: Chase, Breyer, Sadie the Dirt Princess. Bent rim showing the way. Dirt Princess kicking her feet. Looks like we lost one down the first corner. Chase, Breyer, Sadie coming in all the way to the line. Sadie's going to get the 1. Chase with the 2. And Breyer with the 3. Good racing. 3-year-old balance bikes. Last pedalless race of today. 1- and 2-year-old balance bikes qualified to get here. Avery, Jagger, Ella, and they're off. Avery, Jagger, Ella coming in. Jagger with the slight edge. Ella coming in hot. Who's it going to be? Ella at the line. Jagger with the 2. And Avery with the 3. So let's cheer her on. Just 2 years old out on the big track. Look at those sweet glamouflage tires. She's styling it up. Yeah. Avery coming on in. All the way, Avery, all the way to the white line. Come on, girl. Freezy and a trophy. Awesome. All right, good job. Well, that does it for our balance bike program today. Riders, listen up for your riders meeting.
Listen up, riders and parents. This is your riders meeting. This is an American Bicycle Association sanctioned race. We'll be following all of the rules and regulations set forth by the ABA and ask that all riders and families do the same. Motos have been posted and corrections have been announced. All of the information you need is on those moto sheets. We ask that all moto sheets be left up during the course of the race as riders refer to them throughout the event. In checking your motos, make sure that the number that is on the moto sheets matches what is currently on your bike. If not, you may not be scored when you cross the finish line. Riders, it is your responsibility to be in the gate on time. You have been given lane assignments and must start from that assigned lane. Any rider not doing so may be disqualified. If you are not ready or have any problem in the gate, you must signal the starter by placing your front wheel over the gate. That will signal our starter to wait, and an ABA official will take care of the problem. Once the starter's command has begun, It may not be stopped for any reason. Only riders 5 and under can be assisted on the gate. That assistance can only be the rear wheel held between the knees. 3 riders down before the first obstacle is an automatic restart. Riders, if you go down during the course of a race and are not injured, please jump up as we have other races following. If you are injured, however, please stay down and we will assist you. Our track officials will be calling fouls as well as gate jumps. If you feel you have been fouled during a race, you have 5 motos in which to lodge a protest with the head official. We will be using the ABA transfer system and will be qualifying riders as designated on the moto sheets or by announced corrections. As you qualify, you will hear your name announced. If you have any question as to whether you qualified, return to the scores table for clarification. The American Bicycle Association exists for the enjoyment of the kids and families that make up our sport. Please be courteous to every member of our extended BMX family, and good luck to all of the racers.
All right, Saturday race in action, Rum River BMX. Got our motos all set. Our sheets are all ready to go. 45 motos on tap today. Starting out with Moto 4, 7-8 mixed open. Brent Larson, Marshall Falowski, Addie McCauley, Sarah Haugen, Samuel Schwartz. Gates down. Looks like Sarah with the pop. Brent in her hip pocket heading into the first corner. Round 1, Moto 4, 7-8 mixed open. Getting them sorted out there. Brent, Marshall, Adeline, Sarah, Samuel. All right, got Brent jockeying in there. Taking over the lead. Sarah slotting into the 2, single file race and heading into the third corner. 4 straight race in action. Come back at me, taking 2 of these guys right on to the main event. Looks like it's going to be Sarah and Brent getting those transfers. Out of Moto 4. Moto 5, 11-12 open, 4 riders. Henry, Lenners on your nag, 6. Ethan Haugen, Landon Money, Ryder Alba. Who's leading the way? Looks like we got Ethan Haugen leading the way. 11-12 open. 4 straight single file action. Ethan Haugen getting that one and only transfer out of Moto 5, 11-12 open. Moto 6, 13-14 girls cruiser. Got Alma Stokel, Melanie Smiles Myers, Emily Rodrash Haugen. Looks like the nag 10 for Venom leading the way over Bent Rims. Melanie Smiles Myers. Alma Stokel Riot in the 3. Total points racing. So you see these ladies all 3 rounds today. So it looks like Emily is going to get the 1. Melanie is going to get the 2. Alma with the 3 for round 1. Automoto 6, 13-14 girls cruiser. 7 and under cruiser total points action. Got Jackson Stoffer, Black Widow, Oliver, Bucky Bushy, Dingmans, Dominic Birch Osmus, Dingmans. Black Widow showing the way. Stoffer leading state 3. Bucky Bushy, Birch Osmus in the 3rd. Single file, 4 straight action. Gonna go Stoffer with your 1. State 3, Bucky Bushy with the 2. Dom getting the 3. Out of Moto 7. Moto 8, 9 cruiser. Got 4 riders. Jacob Tyson, Henry Lenners, Powerhouse 10 cruiser. Doing a little moto roulette here. Going up to Jaden Carpenter, Jacob Lang, Zach Tackhoughton, Aiden Shazano, E-Man Myers. 4 straight action. Looks like it's going to go the L and the 4. So that's Jaden Carpenter getting a transfer and Zach Tackhaugen getting a transfer. Out of Moto 9. All right, Moto 8, little moto roulette here. Got Henry freaking Lenners showing the way on the nag 3, Venom. Got Lucas Tyson trying to find a way for Phenom. Looks like your one and only transfer is going to go nag 3. Henry Lenners out of Moto 8. Now to Moto 10, 12 cruiser, Earl Stokel, Riot, Enigma, Elliot Lenners, Venom, Alex Shearhart, Phenom. Total points, see these guys all 3 rounds. Lenners leading the way, Shearhart in the 2, Stokel trying to find a way in the 3. 4 straight race in action. Shearhart with the 1, Lenners with the 2, Stokel with the 3. Out of Moto 10, 12 cruiser. Moto 11, 14 cruiser. Aiden, the Patriot, McDonough, Venom, Zach Shearhart, Phenom, Steve Bowman, Venom, and Bryce the Beast Blummer, Black Widow. Looks like Bowman's in the lead. Blummer coming after him, see if he can make it there. One and only transfers going Steve Bowman. Out of Moto 11, Moto 12, 31-35 cruiser. Uncle Sam Haugen, Colin Sprinkles Wilson, Jacob Stoffer, Matthew Norberg, Otto Getzloff. Looks like we got the 4. Jacob Stoffer followed up by the 44, Colin Sprinkles Wilson, taking 2 of these guys straight on to the main event. 4 straight race in action. It's going to go Stoffer and Sprinkles getting those 2 transfers. Out of Moto 12, 31-35 cruiser. Moto 13, 51-55 cruiser. Brian, Speedway Speaker, James, Holst, Chad Purrier. Venom leading the way over Cali, Prodigy, Krupe, Team Green in the 3. Single file racing, 3rd corner, 4 straight. It looks like we're going to go Purrier with the 1, Holst with the 2, Speaker with the 3. Automotive 13, 51-55 cruiser. 5 and under novice. 2 racks of these guys. Future of the sport. Looks like we lost one right out of the gate. Got 14 riders strong today. Gunnar Morgan, Reese Quinzen, Luke Sand, Keegan Dennis, Caden Schultz, Robbie Rooster, and Maddox, who's in the lead. The 151. Gunnar Sam Squatch looking good. Leading the way, 509. Keegan Dennis in the 2. We'll be taking 2 of these guys straight on to the main event. Single file race in action. Make sure you give these young peddlers a good hand when they come on by. 5 and under novices. 151, Gunner getting a transfer out of Moto 14. And the 509, Keegan getting a transfer out of Moto 14. Let's make sure we give a hand to our downed rider. Got back up. He's going to finish off his lap here. Second rack, 5 and under novice. Future of the sport. I'm telling you, these kids are out here giving her heck. They're so little and they just go. Clean start on Moto 15. All right, we got Ava Stoffer for Black Widow. Orman Nichols from the BMX League. Evan Olson from the BMX League. Michael Shaughnessy from the BMX League. Jet Larson for Crank Lab. Liam Peterson for Bad Company. Bryn Olson for Mom and Dad. All right, looks like we got the State 9 followed by the 132. So that's Bryn Olson followed up by Liam Peterson. Looking good for those 2 transfers. Single file racing coming in that 4 straight. State 9. Bryn Olson looking to hold on. Liam Peterson. Bryn Olson, the State 9, and the 132 getting those 2 transfers out of Moto 15, 5 and under novice. All right, Moto 16, 6 novice. 4 riders strong. Edison Logan, Kinsley Lensmeyer, Lexi Roth, Ryder Conradi. 3 wide, heading into the first corner. Anybody's race. All right, coming back at me, sorting it out a little bit here. Looks like we got Kinsley, the 193, in the lead. And as soon as I said that, Lexi Roth sneaking on by on the inside. Lexi, Kinsley, Edison, Ryder. 1 rider going straight on to the main event. Lexi starting to pull away a little bit here. So it looks like your one and only transfer is going to go to the 15, Lexi Roth for Venom. Out of Moto 16, Moto 17, 7 novice, 4 riders. Nathan Roser, Nathan Beck, Maya Vanek, Flynn Freestyle Jensen, 5:31. Nathan Beck leading the way. Freestyle Flynn trying to find a way. Through the third corner, single file, coming back at me. Beck looking good, 5:31. Nathan Beck from the BMX League getting that one and only transfer out of Moto 17, 7 novice. Moto 18, 8 novice, total points. See these riders all 3 rounds. Nora Lyon for Minnesota Lawman, Keaton Schwartz visiting us from Elk Point, South Dakota. Asen Jones riding for mom and dad, showing the way. So we got Jones, Schwartz, Lyon in that order. Come back at me. 4th straight race in action. Asen's going to get that 1 for round 1. Keaton's going to get that 2. Losing a rider there, Moto 19. Oh, losing another rider in Moto 19. Moto 19, 9 novice, 8 riders strong. 188 showing the way, 5:32 sneaking into the 2. So we got Riley, Isaac, Bryce, Chris, Riley, James, Stevie, and Braxton taking 3 riders straight on to the main event. It looks like it's going to go the 188, the 5:32, and the 5:12. So that's going to be Riley Pittman getting a transfer, Christopher Nyes getting a transfer, and Braxton Miska getting a transfer out of Moto 19, 9 novice. Take a quick break here while we get our down riders checked out. Be right back with you. All right, we got our Dawn Riders back up. Let's give them a hand. The applause makes it hurt not quite so bad. Bryce, way to attack the track. Good job, man. Getting himself picked back up, dusted off. I'm sure we'll see Bryce back in round 2. Moto 20, 10 novice. Brent Larson, Jace Esplend, Cecilia Friedland, Madison Vanek, Silas Peterson. 5 riders taking 2 straight on to the main event. Come back at me, who do we got? Looks like the 92, Silas, showing the way. Brent trying to find a way. Single file, third corner, 4 straight action. Silas, Brent getting those 2 transfers out of Moto 20, 10 novice. Moto 21, 11 novice. Got Nathaniel Halverson, Corbin Rubishko, Benjamin Larson, Addison Rubishko, and Brady Nichols. Leading the way is the 720, followed up by the 138. So that's Nathaniel, followed up by Benjamin. Single file action. Nathaniel's checking out here a little bit. All right, 1 transfer going. Halverson. Oh, losing a rider in the third corner. Second transfer is going to Benjamin Larson. Got our down rider picked back up. Let's give him a hand. Moto 22, 13 novice. 721, 498. So that's James Halverson showing the way. Giovanni in the 2. 721. James Halverson checking out on that one, getting a transfer. And our second transfer is going to go 498, Giovanni. Out of Moto 22. Moto 23, 15 novice, total points. Got Paulina McCullough, Haley Colby, Taylor Colby. Got 765, Paulina for the BMX League showing the way. over Haley and Taylor for Big Shot Flooring, single file racing. Total points action. See these three ladies all 3 rounds. All right. Your 1 is going to go with a 765. Paulina. The 2 is going to go 634. Taylor. And Haley is getting the 3 out of Moto 23, 15 novice. Moto 24, 26 to 35 novice. Got Eric Friedland, Inna Roth, Scott Getzloff, Courtney Goodwin, Dana Friedland, Gavin Larson, Jacob Parks. Taking 3 of these riders straight onto the main. Looks like the 121, the 203, and the 605. So that's Jacob Parks, Gavin Larson, and Eric Friedland getting those transfers out of Moto 24. Moto 25, 41 to 45 novice, 4 riders taking 1 straight on to the main event. Got Jay Shearhart, Chris Pittman, Perry Logan, Josh Rosler. Come back at me. 604, Josh getting that one and only transfer out of Moto 25. Moto 26, 6 intermediate, 8 riders strong, taking 3 straight on to the main. Roland Friedland, Grayson Pigpen, Primrose, Bradley Palmetier, Dominic Birch Osmus, Braden the Hammer Matheson, Marshall Falowski, Liam the Roadrunner Whitaker, and Samuel Schwartz. Look like Braden the Hammer Matheson showing the way. Still seeing a little shopping going on for the 3rd, 4 spots there. All right, so 1 transfer is looking good for the 97. Braden the Hammer, the 119. Falowski getting a 2nd transfer, and Gold Cup 1. Bradley Palmetier getting that 3rd transfer out of Moto 26, 6 intermediate. Moto 27, 8 intermediate, 4 riders taking 1 straight onto the main. Adeline, Addie McCauley, Asher Darling, Kendall Olson, Brandon the Crank Deering. Looks like Crank showing the way. Olson trying to find a way. 3rd corner action. Single file down 4 straight. 1 and only transfer is going to the 109. Brandon the Crank Deering on Moto 27. Moto 28, 9 intermediate. 4 riders taking 1 straight onto the main. Natalie Goodwin, Elliot the Animal Olson, Lucas McKinnon, Tate Bolin, Elliot the Animal Olson leading the show. Tate Bolin in his hip pocket. Lucas McKinnon trying to find a way. Good race coming to the line. Going to go 6. Elliot the Animal Olson getting that 1 transfer out of Moto 28. Moto 29, 11 intermediate, 5 riders strong. Madison Bolin, Lucas Euchre, Carter Meath. Oh, losing a rider. Oh, losing a couple of riders. Get this sorted out here. Maya Andrews leading the way. Looks like Arts survived the chaos that happened down there in corner 1. Taking 2 of these riders straight onto the main while we get our down riders checked out. So Maya Andrews getting a trip straight to the main, and Arts getting the other transfer. Pausing the action while we check on our downed riders. Got Carter Meath back on his wheels. Let's give him a hand. All right, everybody finishing up their laps. Let's give them another round of applause for gutting it out in round one. All right, that gets us back to Moto 30, 12 intermediate total points. Nathan Lyon, Lahman, Caden, Waitala, Riot, Sarah Haugen, Elite Racing. Gates down, tight race, Riot leading the way, Lahman in the hip pocket. Elite Racing sticking a wheel in there. Waitala, Riot leading the way, State 6. 87, Nathan Lyon for Lahman in hot pursuit. Sarah Haugen, Elite Racing, trying to find a way. Single file, third corner, 4 straight. Coming back at me. This is going to be total points, so every position counts. So Caden's getting 1, Nathan's getting a 2, Sarah's getting a 3. Out of Moto 30, Moto 31, 26-35, intermediate, 7 riders strong. Devin Fiedler, S-squared, showing the way. Matthew Norberg, Jessica Shardarowski, Dustin McCarroll, James O'Gara, Dan Van Bramer, Pretty Boy Peterson for Bad Company. All right, so it looks like Fiedler, the 52, and who got the third one? So the 23, the 52, and the 84. So that's Fiedler, O'Gara, and Van Bramer getting those transfers out of Moto 31. 32, total points action. 36-40 intermediate, Dan Larson, Alex Snell, Corey Schwartz. 4 straight race in action. Looks like the 6. Alex Snell's going to get a 1. Dan Larson on your state 4 for Crank Lab's going to get a 2. Oh, almost lost. Schwartz on the 3. Welcome to the Girls Club. Moto 33, 8-year-old expert girls. Macy Treadle, Lightning, Eliana Kuchas, Kalia, the closer Kuchas. Prodigy chasing down Trudeau. Let's see who's going to hold on. So it looks like it's going to go the 3, the G, then the 6. So that's going to be Macy, Kalia, and Eliana. More Girls Club racing action. 11-year-old expert girls. Hamburger Wilmert, Factory Hyper leading the way. Alma Stokel, Riot trying to find a way. Evelyn Sherhart, Elena Sherhart, Phenom trying to find a way. One and only transfer going. Hamburger Wilmert, Automoto 34. 11-year-old expert girls. Moto 35, 13-year-old expert girls. Got the NEG 3, Avery Sharchank showing the way. Emily Haugen trying to find a way. Amy Olson, Melanie Smiles Myers. One and only transfer. Going to go to Avery Sharchank, Factory Hyper. Moto 35. Moto 36, expert boys. 7-year-old experts. Maddox Snell, CycleWorks, Jackson Stoffer, Black Widow, Oliver Bucky Bushy, Dingmans. Leading the way, got the 1, Maddox Snell, followed up by the NEG 7, Jackson Stoffer, Bucky Bushy in the 3. All the way from Lincoln, Nebraska. Looks like Stoffer's going to give him a run to the line, but Maddox going to hold on for that 1. Stoffer with the 2, Bucky Bushy with the 3. Automoto 36. Moto 37, 9 expert, 7 rider strong. Kanoa, K-Dub Burke, Henry Lenners, Lucas Tyson, Jacob Tyson, Abel Primrose, Sawyer Stealth Jensen, Ryder Alba, taking 3 of these cats straight onto the main. Looks like it's going to be Lenners, Kanoa Burke, and Lucas Tyson getting those transfers. Out of Moto 37, Moto 38, 10-year-old experts, Bad Bryce Sanson, Jacob Lang, Jaden Carpenter, Aiden Shizano, Zach Attack Haugen, Ethan E-Man Myers taking 2 of these guys straight on to the main event. So it looks like Got your Gold Cup 2 on the A bike, getting a transfer, and the 12. So that's Jacob Lane getting a transfer, Zach Attack Haugen getting a transfer, Automoto 38, 10 expert. Moto 39, 11 experts. Happy birthday, Landon Money. Welcome to 11X. Earl Stokel leading the way, Riot. Oliver Larson. All right, Stokel's going to get a 1 for round 1. And State 2, Landon Money, happy birthday, getting that 2. Oliver Larson with the 3.
Just next moto, Ashley, she's 14. She is her birthday, so if you could just announce that on the speaker.
Absolutely. All right, Moto 12. Moto 40, 12 expert, total points. Enigma, Lanners, Venom, Green Machine, Merkowitz, Venom, Alex Sherhart, Phenom. Who's it going to be? Phenom, holding on. Alex Sherhart getting the 1. Enigma, Lanners getting the 2. Green Machine, Merkowitz getting the 3. Moto 41, 13 expert. Looks like we got Rice the Beast Bombers, Cole Isaacs, Jack Snopp, Brock the Rocket Smith, Aiden the Patriot McDonough. So the 1's going to get the 1. The Nag 8 is going to get the 2. So that's Beast Blummer and Cole Isaacs getting those transfers. Happy birthday, Ashley McLennan. 14-year-old expert racing up to the boys today. That's double fun. Got Ashley McLennan, Joe Testman, Jack Shearhart, Marcus the Maniac Moore, Earthquake Bowman, Tegan Trudeau. Looks like Moore's getting a transfer and Bowman getting a transfer. Out of Moto 42. Moto 43, 15 expert total points. Jumpin' Joe Wilmer, Prodigy, Otto Getzloff, Megadirt, Ethan Haugen, Elite Racing. Looks like Jumpin' Joe showing the way. Coming back, Jumpin' Joe getting the 1. Ethan getting the 2, Otto getting the 3. On Moto 43, 15 expert. Moto 44, 16 expert. Devin, Diamond, Nelson, Tyler, T-Bone, Anquist, Ethan, Chartrand, Colin, Sprinkles, Wilson, Atomic, Adam, Kennedy. Looks like Black Widow showing the way. Nelson followed up by Prodigy in the 2. So it looks like your 2 transfers are going to go the 10 and the 23. So that's Devin Nelson and Ethan Chartrand on the 20, should be the 29? All right, Moto 45, total points action. Jason Tufty, Ride, Minnesota. Chad Purrier, Venom. Terry Dingmans. Looks like Ride, Minnesota showing the way. Tufty getting the 1. Purrier with the 2. Terry Dingman with the 3. That does it for round 1. If you didn't make it in round 1, round 2, let's stage them up. I'm just going to check with the scores, make sure I have my sheets correct, and we will get going with round 2. Round 2, stage them up. If you're not there, gonna get left behind. Round 2, Moto 4, 7-8 mixed open. 3 riders, 2 spots. Marshall, Addie, and Samuel. Looks like Addie off to the quick pop. Marshall looks to be in tow. Samuel trying to find a way. All right, Addie showing the way, Moto 4. Marshall right on her. Samuel trying to find a way. Don't give up, buddy. Keep going. Addie, Marshall, Samuel, single file, last straight racing. Transfer is going to go Addie and Marshall. Out of Moto 4, Moto 5, 11-12 open. 3 riders, 2 spots. Henry Landers, Venom, Landon Money, Crank Lab, Ryder Alba, Black Widow, Venom showing the way over the Crank Lab. Black Widow trying to find a way. Henry Landers, Landon Money. Last straight action. Landers heading to the main and Money heading to the main. On Moto 5, Moto 6, 13-14 girls cruiser total points action. Emily Road Rash Haugen, Venom. Melanie Smiles Myers, Bent Rim. Alma Stokel, Riot. Single file into the third corner. Come back at me, Road Rash in control. Getting another one. Melanie holding on for the 2. Alma with the 3, giving us a 2-4-6 total points race. Moto 7, 7 and under cruiser, Jackson Stoffer, Oliver Bucky Bushy, Dominic Birch Osmus. Got Jackson Stoffer showing the way. Bucky Bushy hot on his tail. Birch Osmus trying to find a way. 4 straight action, heating up. Alba holding on. Sorry, Stoffer holding on for the 1. Bucky Bushy with the 2. Birch Osmus with the 3, giving us a 2-4-6 main event. Okay, this is Moto 8. Got Lucas Tyson, Jacob Tyson, Powerhouse Primrose, Phenom showing the way. Lethal Spico trying to find a way. It looks like the 5, Lucas Tyson getting a spot. The 4, Jacob Tyson getting a spot. Out of Moto 8, 9 cruiser. Moto 9, 10 cruiser. 3 riders, 2 spots. Got Gold Cup 1, District 1, District 9. So got Jacob Lang leading the way. Shizano doing a little hunting. E-Man Myers trying to find a way. Drag race 4 straight. Shizano's getting a spot. Lang getting a spot. Out of Moto 9. Moto 10, 12 cruiser. Mixing this one up a little bit from round 1. Earl Stokel Riot leading the way. Enigma Lenners for Venom in the 2. Alex Sherhart Phenom in the 3. I have a funny feeling these boys might be playing a little math on me. So Stokel's going to get the 1. And it looks like Lenners held on for the 2. Sherhart with the 3, giving us a 4-4-4 main event. So whoever wins the main wins it all. Moto 11, 14 cruiser, 3 riders, 2 spots. Aiden, the Patriot, McDonough for Venom. Zach Sherhart, Phenom. Bryce, the Beast, Blummer. Black Widow leading the way. Blummer getting a spot. Sherhart getting that other spot. Out of Moto 11. Moto 12. 31-35 cruiser, 3 riders, 2 spots. It looks like Uncle Sam side by side with Otto Getzlaff. Matthew Norberg trying to find a way. 4 straight race in action. Transfer is going to go the 8 and the 11 just at the line. Sam Haugen, Otto Getzlaff getting those transfers out of Moto 12. Moto 13, 51 and 55 cruiser. Speedway Speaker, Team Crouppy Green, James Holtz, Cali Prodigy, Chad Purrier, Venom. Total points, action. Purrier leading the way. 2 aces in the bag, heading in the main, giving us a 2-4-6 total points race, heading into the main. Moto 13. Moto 14, 5 and under novice. First rack of 2. Make sure you get your hands together for these young guys, the future of the sport here. 5 years old and younger out on the track. Got 5 riders, taking 2 more on to the main. So who we got in the lead? The 442, Robbie the Rooster showing the way. 257, Luke in the 2, the 994, Maddox in the 3. Also looking for Caden and Reese. Looks like we lost somebody on the first straight, but they're back on their wheels. All right, 1 transfer is going 442, Robbie. Still anybody's game for that second transfer. Looking good for Luke Sand, though. Luke Sand, 257, getting that second transfer out of Moto 14, 5 and under novice. Second rack, 5 and under novice, Moto 15. 5 riders, 2 spots. Ava Stauffer, Black Widow. Orman Nichols, BMX League. Evan Olson, BMX League. Michael Shaughnessy, BMX League. Jet Larson, Crank Lab. Coming at me, 259. Evan Olson leading the way. State 10, Jet Larson in the 2. Ava Stauffer trying to find a way in the 3. Orman Nichols, single file action. 4 straight. 259. Evan getting a transfer. And last transfer going to the State 10, Jet Larson. Out of Moto 15. Moto 16, 6 novice. 3 riders, 2 spots. Got Edison, Kinsley, and Ryder. Kinsley in the lead. Edison in the 2. Ryder trying to find a way. No giving up. Tight racing for that final transfer spot. Kinsley checking out a little bit, letting Edison and Ryder battle it out. Kinsley getting a spot in the main. And Edison holding on for that other transfer. Out of Moto 16, 6 novice. Moto 17, 7 novice, 3 riders, 2 spots. Friend Freestyle Jensen for Prodigy in the lead, followed up by Nathan Roser for BMX League. Maya Vanek trying to find her way into the main. Third corner, 4 straight action. Flynn's getting a spot. And that second transfer is going to go to Nathan. Out of Moto 17, Moto 18, 8 novice, total points. Noraline, Keaton Schwartz, Asen Jones. Asen Jones leading the way again. Keaton Schwartz chasing him down. Go catch him, Nora. Single file racing. Third corner, 4 straight action. All right, looks like Asen's going to hold on for another ace in the bag. And Keaton's going to get that 2. Nora with the 3, giving us a 2-4-6 total points raced. Moto 19, 9 novice. 5 riders, 4 spots. Looks like we got what we call a boat ride. So all 4 riders that made the call for round 2 will be heading on to the main event. So your first transfer is going to go the 719, the 510, the 142, and the 582. All right, so Moto 20, 10 novice, 3 riders, 2 spots. Got Jay, Cecilia, and Madison taking 2 of these riders on. So we got the 5, 48, and the 27. So that's Jace and Cecilia getting those transfers out of Moto 20. So out of Moto 19, we had Isaac, Bryce, James, and Steve making it onto the main. Moto 21, 3 riders, 2 spots. Got Corbin, Addison, and Brady battling out for those last 2 spots in the main. All right, 4 straight action. It's going to go 2:35 and 49. That's Corbin and Addison making the main. Out of Moto 21. Moto 22, 13 novice, 4 riders, 3 spots. Got the 34, Mackenzie, followed up by Wyatt, Ashley, Sandy, 4 riders, 3 spots. Come back my way, so it looks like Mackenzie's going to get a spot. Wyatt's getting a spot. Ashley's getting a spot. Out of Moto 22. Moto 23, 15 novice total points. Paulina McCullough from the BMX League. Haley Colby, Big Shot Flooring. Taylor Colby, Big Shot Flooring. Paulina leading the way. Haley in 2. Taylor in 3. A little mix-up from round 1. 4 straight action. Paulina's got 2 aces in the bag. Start the day. 6:35. Haley's going to hold on for the 2 this time. And Taylor's going to get the 3. Giving us a 2.55 total points main event. 26-35 novice. 4 riders, 3 spots. Got Inna Roth, Scott Getzloff, Courtney Goodwin, and Dana Friedland. So your transfers are going to go Inna Roth, Scott Getzloff, Courtney Goodwin. Out of Moto 24. Moto 25, 3 riders, 2 spots. Jay Shearhart, Chris Pittman, Perry Logan. Third corner, 4 straight action, single file, come back at me. So it looks like the 230 and the 583. Jason Shearhart, Chris Pittman getting those 2 transfers. On Moto 25. Moto 26, 6 intermediate. 5 riders, 4 spots. We got Roland Friedland, Pigpen, Primrose. So State 5 followed up by the 83, the 85, and the 33. Dominic Birch-Osmus, Liam Roadrunner Whitaker, Samuel Schwartz taking 4 of these guys onto the main. So it looks like it's going to be the State 5, the 83, the 85, and the 33. So that's Samuel Schwartz, Marshall Falowski, Dominic Birch-Osmus. Who did I miss? Moto 27, 8 intermediate, 3 riders, 2 spots. Got Addie McCauley, Asher Darling, Kendall Olson. So Gold Cup 1's getting a spot, and the Gold Cup 2 is getting a spot. Asher Darling, Kendall Olson getting those trips to the main out of Moto 27. Moto 28, 9 intermediate, 3 riders, 2 spots. Natalie Goodwin, Lucas McKinnon, Tate Bolin. Bolin leading the way, McKinnon in the 2. Natalie trying to find a way. Looks like those transfers are going to go Tate Bolin, Venom, and Lucas McKinnon, Riot. Out of Moto 28. Moto 29, 11 intermediate, 3 riders, 2 spots. Madison Bolin, Lucas Euchre, Carter Meath. Looks like State 5, Meath for Crank Lab, leading the way. Lucas Euchre, Prodigy in the 2. Madison Boland, Venom in the 3, trying to find a way. These guys had kind of a tough tumble in the first round, so good to see them all back on the track. So your State 5 is going to get a spot in the 146, so that's Carter Meath and Lucas Euchre getting those transfers out of Moto 29. Moto 30, 12 intermediate total points. Nathan Lyden, Caden Waitala, Sarah Haugen. Elite Racing leading the way this time. Riot in the 2. Crank Lab in the 3. Looks like Sarah Haugen's trying to get that 1 in round 2. Let the boys battle it out for 2. So Sarah's going to get a 1. Caden's going to hold on for the 2. Nathan's going to get the 3, giving us a interesting bit of math for that one. A 3-4-5 main event. Moto 31, 26 to 35 intermediate. 4 riders, 3 spots. Looks like we got Peterson on the 41 getting a spot. Chardarowski in the 32 getting a spot. Or wait, who got the... I missed a couple transfers. I will have to confer with the finish line. Moto 32 total points. 36 to 40 intermediate. Got Alex Snell, CycleWorks, Dan Larson, Crank Lab, Corey Schwartz. Total points action coming back at me. Snell getting the 1. Larson with the 2. Corey with the 3, giving us a 2, 4, 6 total points main event. Welcome to the Girls Club. 8-year-old expert girls, Moto 33. Macy Trottle, Eliana Kutras, Callie Kutras, mixing it up a little bit this time. Got the 6 in the lead, followed up by the G. So Eliana showing the way this time. So Eliana is going to get a 1. Macy's going to get a 2. Callie is going to get a 3, giving us a 3-4-5 main event. Moto 34, more expert girl racing. Alma Stokel Riot, Gold Cup 1, showing the way. Elena Shearhart, Phenom. Evelyn Shearhart, Phenom. Single file racing action. Alma Stokel getting the transfer. And the 4, Elena Shearhart getting that other transfer. Out of Moto 34, Moto 35, 13-year-old expert girls. 4 riders, 3 spots. Emily Rodrash Haugen leading the way, followed up by Amy Olson in the 2. Melanie Smiles Myers, Bent Rim trying to find a way. Venom, Synergy, getting those transfers. Rodrash Haugen and Amy Olson getting those transfers out of Moto 35. Moto 36, 7 expert total points. Maddox Snell, CycleWorks, Lincoln, Nebraska, making the trip up to see us. Oh, losing Maddox. Getting them gathered up. Stauffer, Nag 7, Black Widow, inherited the lead. Oliver Bucky Bushy in the 3. Let's give us a minute, get Maddox checked out here, make sure he's okay. So Stauffer getting the 1, round 2. Bucky Bushy getting the 2. And Snell getting the 3. So we'll give him a minute to get himself gathered up. All right, let's put our hands together. Finishing it out strong. That a guy, Maddox. Way to be. Moto 37, 9 expert. 4 riders, 3 spots. Looks like we have a boat ride as we only have 3 riders making the call. So it looks like we got Ryder Alba, Jacob Tyson, and Sawyer Stealth Jensen. Single file, 4 straight action, so it looks like it's going to go Alba, Tyson, Jensen, getting those 3 transfers on Moto 37. Moto 38, 10-year-old experts, 4 riders, 3 spots. Aiden Shizano leading the way. Jaden Carpenter, Bryce Sampson, E-Man Myers trying to find a way, so it looks like it's going to go the 5, the Gold Cup 2. And the 24, so that's Bad Bryce Sampson, Crank Lab, Jaden Carpenter, Mangler BMX, and Aiden Shizano getting those transfers out of Moto 38. Moto 39, 11-year-old experts, Earl Stokel leading the way. Birthday boy Landon Money in the 3, Oliver Larson in the 2, mixing it up a little bit, giving us a 255 main event. Moto 39, 12 expert total points. Ryan, Green Machine, Merklowitz, Venom, Elliott, Enigma, Leonard, Venom, Alex Sherhart, Phenom. So it looks like Green Machine's going to get a 1 this time. Race is on for 2. Leonard holds on for the 2. Sherhart with the 3, giving us a 4-4-4 main event. So whoever wins it, wins it. Moto 41, 13 expert, 3 riders, 2 spots. Aiden the Patriot, McDonough for Venom, Brock the Rocket, Smith, Black Widow, Jack, Snop. Looks like Smith getting that first transfer and Knopp getting that other transfer. Oh, losing a rider out of Moto 41. Happy birthday, Ashley McLennan. Age up and gets to race the boys. Winner, winner. So got Zach Sherhart Phenom leading the way. So Sherhart's going to get a transfer. The F of Tegan's going to get a transfer. And the birthday girl, Ashley McLennan, getting that last transfer. Tough luck for Joel, but I see he's back upright, so we're going to finish out the lap here. Make sure you give him a hand. Sound like kind of a tough tumble over there. Moto 43, 15-year-old experts, total points. Jumpin' Joe Wilmer, Prodigy, Otto Getzloff, Megadirt, Ethan Haugen, Elite Racing. Gates down. Looks like Jumpin' Joe heading into the corner. Wilmer leading the way, followed up by Haugen. Getzloff in the 3, single file, styling it up. Third corner, 4 straight action. It looks like the 10 just at the line. Haugen with the 1, Jumpin' Joe with the 2, Getzloff with the 3, giving us a 3-3-6. Total points, a main event. Moto 44, 16 expert, 3 riders, 2 spots. Tomic, Adam, Kennedy, Synergy leading the way. Colin Sprinkles Wilson in his hip pocket. Little teammate Love. Tyler T-Bone Inglis trying to find a way. So it's going to go Wilson and Kennedy getting those 2 transfers out of Moto 44. Moto 45, 46 to 50 expert. Total points action. Got Tufty in the lead. Dingman, Purrier, chatting it up, heading through the corner. Drag race to the 3rd corner. What do they got? Whoa, Purrier with a little love down there. So Tufty's going to hold on and get that 1. Purrier holds on for the 2. Good racing. These guys got to get up and go to work on Monday, man. That's crazy. All right, good racing. Round 2. Main events are set. 12 and over experts, you may ride the first 2 straights. We will look at our sheets, make sure we have everything in order, do a few giveaways, check on any move-ups, and we'll be back for the main events in just a few minutes. All right, couple of giveaways. If you hear your name called, come on down to the finish line. Addie McCauley, Black Widow, you got an ice cream treat. Come on down. Addison Rubishko, you got a soda from concessions. Come on down to the finish line. Grayson Pigpen Primrose, you want an ice cream treat. Come on down to the finish line. Claim your prize. Looking for 2 more volunteers for the trophy crew. Ticket crew, 1 more volunteer needed for the ticket crew. All right, good job. Thanks for volunteering for our ticket crew. Grayson Primrose, come to the finish line to claim your ice cream treat prize. And Addie McCauley, Addie's racing opens. You won, Addie. Come get your prize. All right, all right, all right. Main events, let's stage them up. Saturday racing action, main events coming at you. First on the hill, 7-8 mixed open, 4 riders. Brent Larson, Marsha Falowski, Addie McCauley, Sarah Haugen, Gates down. Sarah Haugen pulling out to that early lead. Brent slotting into the 2, getting a little battle on the outside from Falowski. Through the first corner, starting to single file it out a little bit here. Looks like we got Sarah Haugen in control. Brent in the 2, Marshall in the 3. Addie trying to find a way. 4 straight action. Sarah Haugen, Elite Racing, getting that win. Brent from BMX League getting the 2, and Marshall getting that 3 out of Moto 4. Moto 5. 11-12 open. Henry Landers, Venom on your nag 6. Ethan Haugen, Elite Racing. Landon Money, Crank Lab. Haugen showing the way. Landers in the 2, Money in the 3. That's the way they're going to finish. Haugen, the 1. Landers with the 2, Money with the 3 on Moto 5. 11-12 open. Moto 6, 13-14 girls cruiser. Alma Stokel, Riot, Gold Cup 1. Melanie Smiles, Myers, Bent Rim, Gold Cup 2. Emily Road Rash, Haugen, Venom. Nag 10 leading the way. Got a 2-4-6 total points race going on here. Emily looking to make it a clean sweep of the day. So Emily's going to get the 1 in the overall 1. Melanie's going to get the 2 in the overall 2. And Alma is going to get the 3 in the overall 3 out of Moto 6. 13-14 girls cruiser. Moto 7, 7 and under cruiser, got a 2-4-6 total points race. Jackson Stoffer leading the way. Bucky Bushy in his hip pocket. Dominic Birch-Osmus in the 3. Third corner action. Bucky looking to mix it up a little bit here. Drag race, 4 straight. Stoffer, perfect day. Getting the 1, the overall 1. Bucky Bushy with the 2 and the overall 2. Dominic Birch-Osmus with 3 and the overall 3. Moto 9, 10 cruiser. Jaden Carpenter showing the way. Zach Attack Haugen in the 2. Jacob Lang in the 3. Shizano in the 4. So it's going to go the L, the 4, the Gold Cup 1. So that's Jaden Carpenter getting the 1. Zach Attack Haugen getting the 2. And and Jacob Lang, Jaden Carpenter, Zach Attack Haugen out of Moto 9, 10 cruiser. Moto 8 qualified to get here. Jacob Tyson, Lucas Tyson, Phenom, Henry Landers, Venom. Looks like it's going to go the 5, then the nag 3, then the 4. So that's going to go Lucas Tyson, Henry Landers, Jacob Tyson in that order. Out of Moto 8. Moto 10, 12 cruiser. Total points action got a 4-4-4 total points. So how they cross will be how they place. Earl Stokel, Elliot Landers, Alex Shearhart down to the line. Landers holds on. Stokel with the 2. Shearhart with the 3. Good racing, boys. That was a close one. Moto 11, 14 cruiser qualified to get here. Steve Bowman, Venom, Bryce, the Beast, Blummer, Black Widow, Zach Shearhart, Phenom. Close racing. Bowman in the lead. Blummer in the 2. Shearhart in the 3. 4 straight action. Bowman, Blummer, Shearhart in that order. Out of Moto 11, Moto 12, 31-35 cruiser. Uncle Sam Haugen, Venom, Colin Sprinkles Wilson, Prodigy, Jacob Stoffer, Black Widow, Otto Getzloff, Megadirt. Looks like Stoffer, Megadirt, Uncle Sam, Sprinkles in that order. Black Widow leading the way. Megadirt on his tail. Venom in the 3. So it's going to go Stoffer, Getzloff, Uncle Sam, Moto 12, 31-35 cruiser. Moto 13, 51-55 cruiser. Got a 4-6-6 Got Purrier showing the way. Wait, no, that's 642. Purrier's been perfect on the day. Holst in the 2, Speaker in the 3. So Purrier's going to hold on for a perfect day. Get the 1 in the overall 1. Holst with the 2 in the overall 2. Speaker with the 3 and the overall 3. 5 and under novice. Full rack of these little dudes. Make sure you show them your love. Got Gunner, Luke, Keegan, Robbie, Evan, Jet, Liam, Bryn. Full gate, 151 leading the way. 132 in the 2, mixing it up. 442 going into the 2. Oh, losing a couple in the second corner here. Hold the gate if we can. Got Gunner showing the way. Liam Peterson in the 2. All right, so your winner is going to go 151, 132, and the 442. So your winner is going to be Gunner Stamsquatch Morgan for Mom and Dad. The 132, Liam Peterson for Bad Company getting the 2. And Robbie the Rooster from the BMX League getting the 3. Pause here just for a minute while we get our down riders checked out, and we'll be right back with you. Trying to talk them into finishing it off to see who gets those 7th and 8th finishing spots for those also important district points. But sounds like we have a couple of riders that may not want to finish it off, and I can't blame them. So let's give these little guys a hand, toughing it out, giving it a shot. Telling you, 5 and under novice is the race of the day almost every time. It's some wild stuff that goes on. So that was Moto 14 and 15. Again, the finishes went Gunner Stamsquatch Morgan getting the 1, Liam Peterson for Bad Company getting the 2, and Robbie from the BMX League getting the 3 out of Motos 14 and 15. 5 and under novice. Moto 16, 6 novice. Qualified to get here, so it will be how they cross, will be how they place. Edison Logan from BMX League, Kinsley Lensmeyer, BMX League, Lexi Roth, Venom. Tight race and coming through the first corner. Lexi's turned on the afterburners, head down the inside. All right, got Lexi, Kinsley, Edison, single file, third straight, action. Heading in clean through the third corner, coming back at me. So it looks like your winner is going to be the 15 of Lexi Roth. Number 2 is going to go to Kinsley. And number 3 is going to go to Edison out of 16, 6 novice. Moto 17, 7 novice. Qualified to get here, so will be how they cross, will be how they place. Whoa, bold moves. Nathan back, muscling his way through. Flynn trying to hold on in the 2. Nathan Roser in the 3, trying to find a way. So 5:31, back getting the 1. Freestyle Flynn Jensen getting the 2, and Nathan Roser getting the 3 out of Moto 17, 7 novice. Moto 18, 8 novice, total points action. Nora Lyon, Lahman, Keaton Schwartz, Asen Jones, Mom and Dad. Asen Jones been showing the way all day. Keaton Schwartz all the way from Elk Point, South Dakota, coming on over to spend a little time at Rum River BMX. In the 2, Nora Lyon. In the 3, so your 1 and our overall 1 is going to go Asen Jones. The 2 in the overall 2 going to be Keaton Schwartz, and the 3 in the overall 3, Nora Lyon, out of Moto 18. Moto 19, 9 novice. Start out with the full rack, got 7 left. Isaac Halverson, Riley Pittman, Bryce Moose Rubishko, Christopher Nice. So it looks like the 188 leading the way. James Livingston, Stevie O'Brien, Braxton Miska. Man, tight racing through the third corner. 188 going to get the 1. The 719, I don't know. I think the 719 got the 3, and I think the 188 got the 2, but I'm going to defer to the line for that finish. That was too close for me to call at a Moto 19. Moto 20, 10 novice. Brent, Jace, Cecilia, Silas. A couple of BMX league riders. Lahman. 4 straight race in action, heating up. Looks like it's going to be the 240, then the 92, then the 548. So that's going to go Brent, Silas, and then Jace. Hey, Lori, what were the finishes, the top 3 for Moto 19? Moto 21, 11 novice. Nathaniel Halverson, Corbin Rubishko, Benjamin Larson, Addison Rubishko. Looks like the 720, Nathaniel Halverson having his way with that one, getting the 1. Who's coming in for 2, the 138. Benjamin, and the 235, Corbin getting the 3 out of Moto 21. Moto 22, 13 novice. Wyatt, Mackenzie, Ashley, Giovanni, James. James showing the way. Giovanni sliding out, going for it, almost lost it. Great save, 721 with your win. James Halverson, 34, Mackenzie Meath getting that 2 for Crank Lab. And who's it going to be? That was too close for me to call. Who got the 3rd? 492, Wyatt snipes it at the line. Good race, guys. Moto 23, 15 novice. Total points action, got a 255. Got the 765. Paulina from the BMX League showing the way over Haley and Taylor for Big Shot Flooring. We're both tied at 5. So Paulina is going to get the 1 and the overall 1. And the 634, Taylor is going to get the 2 and the overall 2. And Haley, the 635, is going to get the 3 and the overall 3 on Moto 23. Moto 24, 6 riders strong, 26-35 novice. Eric Friedland, Ina Roth, Scott Getzloff, Courtney Goodwin, Gavin Larson, Jacob Parks. Coming back at me, who's it going to be? The 203, the 121, and the State 7. So that Eric Friedland's going to be your winner. Gavin Larson's going to get the 2 in a Roth with that 3 out of Moto 24. Moto 25 qualified to get here. Jason Shearhart for the BMX League. Josh Roser for the BMX League. Chris Pittman. Single file, 3rd corner racing. So your winner's going to be 604, Josh Roser. Chris Pittman getting the 2. Jason Shearhart getting that 3 out of Moto 25. Moto 26, 6 intermediate, got Roland Friedland, Bradley Palmetier, Dominic Birch-Osmus, Braden the Hammer Matheson, Marshall Falowski, Liam the Roadrunner, Whitaker, and Samuel Schwartz. Looks like we got Braden the Hammer for Dingman's showing the way. So it looks like Braden the Hammer getting chased down by Marshall Falowski, but Hammer holds on. Falowski with the 2, and it looks like Gold Cup 1 just holds on. Palmetier gets the 3 on Moto 26, 6 intermediate. Moto 27 qualified to get here, 8 intermediate. Asher Darling, Kendall Olson, Brandon the Crank Deering. Deering showing the way. Kendall Olson in the 2, Darling in the 3. Got the 109, the Gold Cup 1, and the Gold Cup 2. CycleWorks, Lethal, and Mom and Dad sponsors. Brandon, the Crank Deering, getting the 1 and the overall 1, or just getting 1. Kendall Olson, Gold Cup 2, getting the 2. Asher Darling, getting the 3 out of Moto 27. Moto 28 qualified to get here. 9 intermediate. Elliott the Animal Olson, Lucas McKinnon, Tate Bolin, Venom leading the way. Elliott the Animal Olson, Lethal BMX in his hip pocket. Lucas McKinnon trying to find a way. Drag race down the 4 straight. Who's it going to be? That's too close for me to call. The 6. Elliott the Animal Olson comes and takes it at the line. Great race. Tate Bolin with the 2. Lucas McKinnon with the 3. Moto 29, 11 intermediate. Got Lucas Euchre, Carter Meath, Arts Jacob, Maya Andrews. So it looks like we got Prodigy Lucas Euchre leading the way. State 5, Carter Meath trying to find a way. Drag race. Meath at the line. Wow, good race. Euchre with the 2. Maya Andrews with the 3 out of Moto 29. Moto 30, total points action. Got a 3-4-5. Got Sarah Haugen with the 4 showing the way right now. Caden sitting on 3 points in the 2. Nathan Lyon sitting on 5 points in the 3. So if it finishes like this, it's going to be Sarah Haugen with the 1 and the overall 1. Caden with the 2 and the overall 2. And Nathan with the 3 and the overall 3. That's some good racing. Out of Moto 30, Moto 31, 26-35 intermediate. Devin Fiedler, S-squared, showing the way. Matthew Norberg, Jessica Charterowski, James O'Gara. So it's going to go Fiedler, the 84 and the 41. So that's Dan Van Bramer and Pretty Boy Peterson for Bad Company getting those podium spots out of Moto 31. Moto 32, we got a 2-4-6 total points race. 36-40 intermediate. Alex Snell been leading the way all day. Dan Larson been trying to chase him down. Corey Schwartz keeping them both honest. 4 straight action. Same way it went all day. Your 1 and your overall 1, Alex Snell. The 2 and the overall 2, Dan Larson. And the 3 and the overall 3, Corey Schwartz, out of Moto 32. Welcome to the Girls Club. 8-year-old expert girls, Moto 33. Macy, Eliana, Kalia. Got Macy back in the lead this time. Eliana chasing her down. Kalia trying to find a way. Got a 3-4-5 total points race. So if it finishes like this, it will be as they cross, but it's going to get interesting. Macy holds on for the 1 and the overall 1. Eliana gets the 2 and the overall 2. Callie with the 3 and the overall 3 out of Moto 33. More Girls Club action. 11-year-old expert girls. Hamburger Wilmert, Factory Hyper leading the way. Alma Stokel Riot chasing her down. Elena Shearhart, Phenom trying to find a way. 4 straight action. Wilmert, Stokel. Wilmert holds on for the 1. Stokel with the 2. Shearhart with the 3. Moto 35, 13-year-old expert girls qualified to get here. Amy Olson, Synergy, Emily Roadrash Haugen, Venom, Avery Chartrand, Factory, Hyper, Neg 3 leading the way. District 1, hot on her tail. Another District 1, hot on her tail. Single file racing, Chartrand, Factory, Hyper with your win. And Haugen holds on at the line for the 2. Amy Olson with the 3. Moto 36, 7-year-old expert boys. Maddox Snell, Jackson Stoffer, Oliver Bucky Bushy. Cycle Works leading the way. Black Widow trying to find a way. Whoa, close, racing through the second corner. Good stuff. Dingman's in the 3. Stoffer made it stick. 4 straight action. Stoffer's going to get your 1 and your overall 1. Snell should get the 2 and the overall 2. Bucky Bushy with the 3 and the overall 3. Good racing, boys. Moto 37, 9-year-old experts. Kanoa, K-Dub Burke, Ryder, Alba, Lucas Tyson, Henry Leonard, Sawyer, Stealth Jensen, Lucas Tyson. Jacob Tyson, Lucas Tyson in the lead. Henry Leonard in the 2. K-Dub Burke in the 3. 4 straight action. Lucas Tyson 1. Henry Leonard's 2. K-Dub Burke with the 3. Out of Moto 37. 9 expert. Moto 38-10 expert, Bad Bryce Sampson, Crank Lab, Jacob Lang, Trip 9, Jaden Carpenter, Mangler BMX, Aiden Shazano, Venom, Zach Attack Haugen, Venom. Single file into the third and final corner. Gold Cup 2 coming back at me. District 5, District 12. Which one? All right, so Gold Cup 2, Jaden Carpenter getting disqualified for moving over on the last straight. The 2's going to go to Aiden Shazano. Or the 1's going to, yeah, I'm going to need help with that one. Who won? Okay, 5 is 1. 11-year-old experts. Okay. Zach Haugen is 2. And who got the 3rd? Lane got the 3rd. All right. So Moto 11, or Moto 39, 11 expert, Earl Stokel with the 1, the overall 1. Oliver Larson with the 2 and the overall 2. Happy birthday, Landon Money with the 3 and the overall 3. So back in Moto 38-10 expert, it's going to go, Jaden Carpenter got disqualified, so it was Aiden Shazano, Zach Attack Haugen, Jacob Lang in that order. Moto 40, 12 expert, got a 4.44 total points action. So Merklowitz with the 1 and the overall 1. Zach Shearhart with the 2 and the overall 2. Elliot Leonards with the 3 and the overall 3 on Moto 40. Moto 41, 13 expert, Brock the Rocket Smith, Black Widow, Jack Snob, Cole Isaacs, Black Widow, Bryce the Beast Blummer, Black Widow. I think Black Widow's got a good chance in this one. Nag 8, Cole Isaacs showing the way with the win. Brock the Rocket with the 3 and Bryce the Beast Blummer with the 2. Out of Moto 41. Moto 42, happy birthday, Ashley McLennan. Having some fun racing with the boys on her birthday. Marcus the Maniac Moore, Black Widow showing the way. Oh, getting a little dicey down there. Bowman making a bold move through the third corner. So it's going to go. Maniac Moore, Bowman, Shearhart just at the line for the 3. Wow, what a good race. Out of Moto 42, 14 expert. Moto 43, 15 expert. Looks like we got a 336 total points race. Jumpin' Joe showing the way. Ethan Haugen in the 2, Getzlaff in the 3. So Jumpin' Joe's going to get the 1 and the overall 1. Ethan Haugen's going to get the 2 and the overall 2. Otto Getzlaff with the 3 and the overall 3 out of Moto 43, 15 expert. Moto 44, 16 expert. Devin, Diamond, Nelson, Black Widow showing the way. 29, Ethan Chartrand, Prodigy in the 2. Atomic, Adam Kennedy in the 3. Colin Sprinkles Wilson in the 4. So it's going to go Nelson for Black Widow. Chartrand for Prodigy, and Atomic Kennedy for Synergy holds on for that 3. Automoto 44. Last rack of the day, 46 to 50 expert. Moto 45. Total points action got 246 going on. Tufty in the lead. Dingman in the 2. Purrier in the 3. Single file race in action. So Tufty's going to get the 1, the overall 1. Dingman with the 2, but the overall 3. And Purrier with the 3, but the overall 2. Well, there it is, another race in the books. Thanks for coming out to Rum River BMX for some Saturday race in action. Don't forget to come back to Rum tomorrow for some Fire and Ice Pro-Am style race in action.